like forcefully hold my face open to put this tiny little drop of water, basically,
Yeah.
and it.
To make it better for whatever's wrong with
I
it.
can't. I can't. I'm total sissy.
I love
I'm
how
a total baby.
I love how last week at the beginning of lunch break we're talking about toes,
Yeah.
and this week we're talking about eyeballs.
Yeah.
So you can't touch your eye at all.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh, no. No. Like, if
What if you get like an eyelash in your eye? How do you get it out?
I go to the sink and I splash water in my face.
And that's better than okay. I just don't
Yeah, I
understand
don't.
that.
Yeah,
It
no,
doesn't
because
make
then I could
sense
just take
to
a
me.
towel and wipe my face off, and then I don't like literally like
No,
I have
but
very
like you don't get an eyelash in your eye,
no. I've never had
like on your eyeball. Your eyelashes don't come off and get on your eyeball.
no. I've never had that experience in my whole life.
Okay,
Like
well,
that would
I don't know.
I think I might die.
Okay,
Like
good to know.
legit, like seriously, like there are very few things in life that really creep me out, but like I can't watch people touch their eyes. I could never touch my own eyeball. Like I
Okay,
just
good to
couldn't,
know.
never in a million years. No.
Good to know. Okay,
Yes,
Well,
I have these little weird creepy things like
you
that.
do.
know.
I agree.
Well, I got the toe thing and
You do.
I know.
But I did notice you're wearing your avocado socks from Father's
I
Day.
did my Father's Day avocado socks. Look at it. Look at that. Check it out. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Look right there.
There
on
you
my
go.
avocado right
Have
there.
to
Look,
contort to get on there. Anyway,
me
welcome to
pretzel
lunch
that,
break,
like-
everybody. Welcome to lunch
That is-
break.
Woo!
I'm Meredith, and I'm here today with Jay.
And we're talking about all of my phobias and fears
are.
and weird things that are me. So
We are,
yeah,
but it's okay.
it's okay. It's all good.
Yeah. So yeah,
I do really like these. Even though I don't like avocados, I really like these socks.
they're
just-
thicker socks.
They are nice. So, do we have any leftovers from Father's Day?
That would be a question for Maggie Horton.
I may have to steal or
Not steal.
permanently
you're a father.
borrow.
You're a father.
I know, but I already have two pairs.
I know, but that's okay.
I have my rice baby socks, which made me. Those were super
I spotted
good.
them and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get these for Jay. And then Carrie texted me and she was like, pick some up for Jay. I was like, oh, I already did.
Done. It's a little bowl of sushi rice and it
Yes.
says rice baby. It's just
perfect.
It is.
It
it is
is
fantastic.
perfect.
It's really really great. Like
Okay.
I got them and I was like, I may cry a little bit.
I
This
know.
is so beautiful.
Just for you.
This is my favorite.
Just for you. Well, welcome to lunch break, everybody.
It's exciting.
We had a fun Sunday this past Sunday.
Super good Sunday. Amazing. Then this week is just been
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Because ta-da,
We have
Josh
somebody
is
new
here.
in the
Josh is here now
office.
officially. Started on Tuesday.
That's right.
His first official day in the office.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it's good.
It is
I
good.
did exhaust him though. I felt kind of bad on Tuesday because it's that when you start a new job, so you have all the paperwork you have to do, and you fill out your W4 and your I-9s, and you go through all this
Right.
sort of stuff like that, and then you get all of the here's the employee handbook, and so we're going through all this stuff, and it's like, and now let me take you officially on a tour of all the buildings we have on campus.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot. Well, and he's
is.
coming from L.A. where unless you're a mega church, you don't have anywhere near. Nobody has the amount of land that we have 17 acres here
yeah.
at Northwest. You know,
I don't think I knew that.
yeah, we have 17 acres, and like California, totally different. I mean,
yeah.
completely like nobody has 17 acres.
Right.
Like, I mean, it's just not
Yes, not in LA, but I
Yeah.
will tell you what, Christian and I were there last week
California, right?
in
Yeah,
California, north of LA, but we were, and you go in the grocery store and you see all the produce that says from California, right? Everybody's been there. You've seen all that. But I guess it never occurred to us that they do actually grow the produce in California
A
somewhere.
lot of avocados. You grew a lot of avocado.
Yeah, and-
Christian should have had my avocado socks. It would have fit in.
that's true. But we just were surprised at the amount of farmland. Like
Yeah.
just
Once you get out of LA, it's
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And so I don't know what this says about us, but we spent a lot of the time driving by going, what are they growing right there? Oh, those are tomatoes. Okay, great. And then we drive a little, what are they growing right there? And just trying to figure out what the trees and the plants were.
Did you ever think when you were in your 20s that would be your life?
No.
When hey, what's vacation to be like when we're older than 20? We're going to drive past going, wonder what kind of produce that is.
What kind of produce that is? What are they growing out there?
Amazing life you guys live.
I mean,
You and Christian,
actually,
you are-
it was an amazing.
You're living
life.
large.
Actually, we were because we went to California.
See,
had a
Nick, look what you have to look forward to.
a road
Like when you
trip,
get
just the
old
two
like
of
us. Poor Nick. Are you 20 yet? 22. Okay. Oh, yeah,
We're gonna have Nick on here one day too.
I know
so
we
people
do.
Know who's
Can people
behind
see who's behind the camera?
the
We got to
camera
get
now
him.
that
But like, so
Jackson's
he's
out.
22-year-old guy, like 20 something years from now, you're going to be driving through California. Hey,
We had a great time too.
honey, are those artichokes?
It
I don't
was so
know.
fun.
Like, I mean,
That
that's
was
what
the
that's what you're looking
question.
for. I know, right?
Was.
That's what you got to look forward to. It's exciting.
Anyway, okay. But yes, we have Josh in the office this week. So good.
I am
so good.
so excited. I think we should bring him on stage on Sunday.
So I was kind of thinking,
Yeah.
I was thinking that as well, that what we would do, we have not talked about the middle school trip yet.
Oh, yeah.
That the kids went on, the middle schoolers
That's
took.
right.
And so I thought maybe we could show everybody some pictures and
footage.
videos.
I love that idea.
And then
have Josh out there.
Yeah,
So
for our
people
mission
can see-
moment.
yeah. He did say, I thought it was really, really cool. Great job, Northwest. You guys did amazing. He was saying that, like, you know, he and Ava came Sunday for their very first time. They'd never, it was kind of this whole weird process where he was living in California. And so we did almost everything virtually. So he wasn't
Yeah.
able to do a traditional, all right, I'm going to come and I'm going to check everything out for a week and this, that, and the other. And so, you know, it was just all new for him. And so he's like, I wonder, you know, we don't know anybody. They're not going to know us.
Right.
And he said he walked on the property and so many people were like, hey, Josh, hey, Ava,
Yeah,
it's so
immediately,
good.
yeah,
Immediately. And just,
yeah.
he said it was just so good. So good job. Good job, Northwest.
That's
Way
great.
to like make them feel comfortable at home. I'm so excited about that.
Yeah.
I love our church. It's so
I
good.
do too. I will tell you though, on the flip side of that, I was a little bit worried that the teenagers, because they kind of converged on them when service was over.
That is
And
true.
I was a little
I
bit
saw-
like, you know, okay, all right, hey,
It was like, oh,
that's a lot, because they're so
heard.
excited
I
about
know.
him too. I mean,
Yeah.
Stacy has just done such a great job preparing
Amazing.
them
Yep.
for somebody new coming
Yeah.
in and getting them ready, and they know Josh is coming and they're excited about it, and so they're just excited.
Yeah.
They were just
Well, and secretly,
it was a lot.
Stacy's super excited too.
He
like,
is.
I mean,
I
like,
know.
I know. I mean, he's still going to be involved with the students.
Oh,
and
yeah,
still
of course.
Like he's. I mean, I was still here, but I know there's some of that. Like, this is great. I get to pass it off to Josh. It's going to be so good, and now I get to do
what God's calling him
what's
to
God
do
calling
right
me,
now.
what He's created me
You know?
to do even better than the amazing job I
Yeah.
did with student ministry. So it's
Yeah.
just, I know he's not secretly, but kind of secretly excited because
Yeah.
you can't really say
Well,
like.
he and I talked about it when he was
Yeah.
on here, and he said, you know, it's bittersweet. I
Yeah.
love these kids, and I love being with them,
Right.
and so I'm going to miss them. But it is sweet to step into the next thing that God's
Mm-hmm. Right.
calling.
Yeah.
That's you know,
It's that it's that bittersweet
It
thing
is.
of like, yeah.
as a sponsor, I feel that way, and
Yeah.
parent, bittersweet. Like I'm excited about what Josh is going to bring, but it's a little sad too that Stacy's going. But it's all good.
It's all good. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
So
So yeah,
that's-
let's definitely bring him on stage
Yeah.
this weekend.
That's been it's just been great this whole week, just
It
having him
has.
in and, you know, just watching him kind of like try to figure some of the stuff out. Stuff we take for granted.
Yep.
Right. You know, like,
Yeah.
I know where the bathrooms are and I know, you know, like I know which door leads into what hallway.
Right.
And so I was walking him through and I'm like, okay, now this hallway leads from here to here. And he's like,
What?
and I'm like, don't worry.
Yeah.
It took me weeks to figure out, like, if I go down and then turn right, it'll take me to the stairwell up to the kids.
Right.
But then there's also that secret passageway through where the prayer room is that goes
Right.
backstage to the like.
Yeah.
And how do I get?
But
wait,
now
how-
we have some big vinyl signs, and we're actually going to have some
do.
more
Yes.
signage put up soon. So be on the lookout for that. Take down some of the. It's just because it's been a while.
It's been-
It's time to.
It's been 8 years.
It's time to refresh a
You
little
know,
bit.
we did that flooring 8 years ago.
Wow, it still looks great
It does look great. So
for as
like,
much traffic as we've had come through here.
Yeah.
It still looks pretty
and
good.
as
so.
many times as I've driven the lift through there and hit the wall as I'm
Correct,
driving
and
that
Pels
lift
had to
through there
repair it.
and had
Yeah,
to repair it
yeah.
and like all that. Yeah,
We
that's
love
generally
Pel.
like I think I did 3 in 1 week. 3 walls that I hit. I think.
Yeah.
One wasn't my
Sounds
fault.
about right.
But it wasn't my fault. No, it was 2 walls and a door. That's what it was. Okay, sorry.
Okay, well,
Anyway,
sounds about right. But
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so we're gonna put some new signage up soon. It's
gonna be
that's
good.
exciting.
so we had Josh this week.
Josh this week. Something else new this week is new booklets for the Psalm series,
Psalm
right?
series. Yeah, and these aren't these ones. I've only written half of this one,
Mm-hmm.
so like I wrote the first 4 weeks of the series, and then I've written the next 2.
Right.
So Psalm 8, Psalm 15, and then we've got some guest writers
We
that
do.
have contributed, and
Yes,
then
we
the third
do.
book or the third batch of books is mostly other people writing, and I think I do one.
Okay.
So I'm excited. Chris Sutton wrote one.
Yep.
Kevin Hyde wrote one.
For
I
this
wrote
Sunday,
two,
yeah. Or this,
for this book
section.
two. Book two.
That's right.
Yeah, it's book two.
That's right.
It's not really a book. It's just study guides.
I know, but still.
Like, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's cool.
It is cool.
It's just fun knowing like that we have so many gifted and talented people.
We do.
Like, and it was one of those where I was able to say, "Hey, Chris, would you mind writing, some of this curriculum?" Yeah. And Kevin,
Yep.
would you, and he, it's just, and Kevin's actually going to preach one of the
He
sermons. Yeah.
is.
So Kevin's going to preach one. Douglas is going to preach one.
Yep.
So we get some of our elders into the mix as
That's
well.
fun.
So it'll be super
just
fun.
to change things up a little
Just
bit.
mix it up.
And that's
like,
right.
Stacy
Hear a new
Priest.
perspective.
Yeah. So it's going to be.
Everybody hears things differently from the Lord,
Yeah.
like has different perspective, and he teaches all of us different things.
Yeah.
And so
In different ways, different people too.
So to get their perspective on the psalm as well.
Yeah.
Will be good.
It's going to be great. I'm excited.
So yeah. What else we need to talk about? My mind went blank. That's what happens because
McCall.
now I'm 46. So,
Yeah.
it happens.
I know. Well, because you had a birthday.
I did.
1 week ago.
Correct.
From today.
Correct.
Right. So
Yep.
Thursday of last week.
Yep.
Was your
That's right.
40? Is it really 46?
35 and 11sies.
11.
That's what it is.
So that
35 and 11sies.
11sies,
Yep.
okay.
But anyway, McCall.
yeah. So I'm 39 and 11sies.
Yes.
Can I say that?
Sure.
So I'm still in my 30s in my brain.
I mean, don't you feel like that sometimes?
I feel like I'm in my late 20s in my
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Maybe early 30s
Yes.
tops.
Yes.
So-
That's what I feel that
And
way
Nick's
as well.
back there going, bro, you're old. Dude.
I know,
Like
I
you're like, man.
Yeah.
you
Well,
know,
but-
should get you a walker.
Because the thing is that we feel like we're. What'd he say?
middle age.
Oh, yep.
I'm
Yep.
getting like a fine wine. Remember that?
Vintage.
Yeah, vintage.
You're
like a fine wine.
vintage. Not antique. Vintage. Just kidding. But that's the thing is we feel like we're in our 20s or 30s in our brains, but our bodies feel like we're 80 or 90. At least mine does.
Fair. That's truth. Truth.
I spent quite a while this morning talking with somebody about how it's so frustrating that neither our bodies nor our bodies won't do what we want them to do anymore.
Yeah.
And we can't eat what we want to eat either.
Oh, we can. We shouldn't eat what we want to eat. Like, because I can. Oh, I can still eat everything that I
Yes,
want to
that's
eat.
true.
Like physically capable of eating it.
That's true.
And that is part of the problem.
That our bodies don't move like we want them to move,
That's
and we
fair.
can't eat the kind of things that we
Correct.
would like to eat, and that's not. It's real stupid.
So yes,
I did say the S word just then.
It's okay.
Stupid.
Yeah.
It's real bad.
If Elizabeth heard you say that, she'd be like, Miss Meredith, we don't say those words.
I know.
So
I
she
remember one time I was teaching upstairs Sunday school in the third grade or something like that. And we were sitting in a circle and I said something like, I said stupid. And one of the little girls said, "Oh, you said the S word." And I was like, "Oh, yep. Okay." And we just kept going. And so then when her mama picked her up, I was real quick to say, just so you know, if your daughter tells you that I said the S word, it was stupid. Okay. In Sunday school.
So I remember one of my kids, I can't remember which one, came home mortified and was like, the teacher said the S word. And so I didn't realize what she meant. And I was like, what? Well, maybe I need to have a parent teacher conference.
Exactly.
Because the kids are at a Christian school, right? So
Yeah.
what teacher is saying and so I had and it was Hannah. I'm almost 100% now that I'm thinking about it. I remember the story. And I was like, okay, you need to tell me exactly what she said. Dad, I can't say it. And I was like, no, it's okay.
Right, you
She
won't
said,
get in trouble. It's
You
okay.
won't get in trouble. And she said stupid. And then she started to tear up. And I had to hold it together. Like, I can't laugh right now because I thought it was
Right.
not stupid. the
Right.
word
I know. That's what I'm
so
saying. I had to make sure this mama
I'm
knew.
going to go have a meeting with administration.
That I did
to-
not say
yeah.
the S word she would think. I just said stupid. So,
Yep.
Let's get into the McCall Bash. Sorry.
I don't even remember.
We went
I'm like
way-
vamping because I can't remember what we
I
started
know,
talking about
usually
before.
I'm good at keeping us on
before I
track.
veered into your birthday. So yeah.
I
Okay.
know.
So McCall.
McCall.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's coming up soon.
It is.
We showed the video on Sunday, just a recap of the past couple years. So great to be able to bless these families.
Yes.
So we need a couple things from you guys. We need volunteers for the event, you're going to want to be there. Like, it's a lot of fun. And bring your, if you have kids, you think, oh, I can't serve because I have kids, bring them. Let them play on the bouncies and play, and everybody gets to eat. And it's not just for the families of McCall. It is for Northwest families as well.
Absolutely.
But then you can also serve side by side with your kids and love on these families. So we need volunteers for that. And you can find that under upcoming events on the app. Click on the bash. It'll give you all the information and a link to sign up. And then we're also collecting supplies.
Mm-hmm. What are we collecting?
Any kind of like school supplies.
Any kind of school supplies.
Because guess what? They're all out there.
I know. It's 1 month.
Because it's going to be here.
I say it's like legit like
we're halfway.
30 days.
Over halfway.
We're 30 days out from school starting back up.
Correct.
My kids are already curling
mine.
Into fetal positions
Same
over the
mine.
fact that school's
we
almost.
We have not started summer work yet. Natalie, if you're watching this, we have to start. I usually let them take June off.
Yeah, that's
because
fair.
They have worked real hard.
I said they work hard, yeah.
But then it's July. It's July.
Yeah.
We got to get started.
That whip. I know it's July. It's almost July 4th.
I know.
Can you believe it? Like tomorrow's July 4th.
And the office is closed tomorrow.
I know. Because
July 4th.
We're going to blow stuff up. It's so good.
I'm sure.
I bought a bunch of fireworks. It's July 4th is like one of the most manly holidays.
True.
Because you eat meat and blow stuff up. And it's just, it's just
eat meat and blow stuff up.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
It's one of my favorites. It really is. I know. And I'm not saying that in a sexist way because, Carrie likes to launch fireworks and all that sort of stuff like that. But as like a dude, it's
I can
like
see that grilling and all the fire, all the fire
and explosions and grilling. It's just.
I can see that absolutely. And eventually, we're going to figure out how to do fireworks here at the church. Like I know that's on Christian's thing he wants to do is fireworks.
Actually, we looked into it. He and I looked into it back during COVID.
I was going to say, I think y'all look into it almost every year.
Well, but not, like I had a guy from a professional fireworks company that the kind of companies City of Ackworth hires to do fireworks displays and stuff like that. And he came out and he gave me a quote, and it's $1,000 a minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we want to do them here at the church, we need a big donor to help because we don't have the money for that.
I don't think I could justify, even if somebody said, "Hey, here's $10,000."
Because we could think of other places.
Yeah, but legit, it's $1,000 a minute,
and that was 5 years ago.
That was 5 years ago.
That was during COVID.
It was 2020.
Wow.
So I don't even know what it is now. So just kind of keep that in your mind. So when you go to those big fireworks displays and you walk out and you're like, man, that was kind of short. What? That should have been another, 15, 20 minutes.
Right.
It's $20,000 to do that 20 minutes.
What does it mean if now that you told me that, if I kind of judge other churches for doing that? Like, is this really how they're going to spend their money?
Just think that maybe they have somebody in their church that's a professional fireworks.
There you go. That's what it
pyrotechnician. And so that's what it is. So they give them a discount.
I'm sure that's what it is.
I'm sure.
Or maybe just some guys in the back.
See, now that's what I thought. And apparently our insurance frowns on that.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking, between me and Christian.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I mean,
Chris
you can name
Sopchick,
any
Bob.
other guy.
Pretty much anybody. Not Jackson, because he almost killed all of us one year. But
Correct.
Other than Jackson, like anybody else. And that's a whole nother story I'll tell someday.
No,
but
oh, my word.
Poor Jackson.
Poor
I
Meredith
think we could just go, we could drive to Alabama, fill up a truck bed.
Yeah.
And then just do it ourselves.
Yeah.
But apparently that's some sort of hazard or something.
Something that's dangerous in some way, shape, or form. How does that happen?
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you that in California, when we were there, pretty much every town we rode through had huge signs that banned all fireworks. They were like, no fireworks.
Yeah.
You'll be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law
right.
if you do just because of the wild. But we were just like, those signs were everywhere.
I'm excited for Josh, actually.
Yeah.
Because he's never been able, not even sparklers as a kid.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's totally illegal out. He's grown up in California his whole life. So he's come.
Yes.
I'm going to make him launch. I think
you should.
I'm going to make him do something.
Don't let Jackson do it with him, though.
Yeah.
You need to show him how to do it. You are probably not even Christian because anyway.
Christian's good. Like we have fun. He and I have fun doing that together.
Gosh, okay.
I know it's a little scary, but it's good.
But anyway.
Yeah. Although one year Douglas came and he wore flip-flops and I was worried for him because we have this cul-de-sac, and so you light the fireworks and then you run away.
Right. How do you run in flip-flops?
Right. Douglas has got like these little flip-flops, and it's like, Douglas, you're going to trip, man.
Yeah. Because if I remember, he doesn't usually wear like, they're not like ones that strap to his sandals that strap to your feet. No. They're like little flimsy sandals.
Yeah. They're like the $4 ones you buy at Old Navy.
Yes, the ones, sometimes you can get them for $1. They put them on sale. So anyway, we were talking about school supplies. We are not doing a good job staying on topic today.
So
school supplies are already out, and that's what we need for McCall over the next few weeks. And we're going to keep talking about it. So we're going to aggravate you till you bring them in. Basically, that's what we're going to do.
We need it.
So bring the school supplies. Yeah. If you go onto the app under upcoming events, you can find information about supplies for McCall as well. And there are more specifics about what to buy. But I'm pretty sure Amazon has, starting next week, I think it's like the 8th through the 11th or something, they're doing like a Prime.
Their Prime days or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. And deals, so you can get good school supply deals then too. So
cool.
Yep.
That's going to be great. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the bash this year. It's going to be really, really good. The Friday evening.
Yeah.
My kids are going to have a blast. We're going to be able to bless the community. It's just going to be such a blessing.
It is.
So
like
good.
Kevin said, it doesn't just bless the families of McCall. It blesses us as well when we go to serve.
100%.
So,
cool. We've covered a lot of ground.
We've covered a lot that we planned and that we didn't plan to cover. We covered a lot. Oh, I do, though, really quick, want to talk about the Falcons because that's a new thing.
Oh, yes.
And we have to have sign-up soon.
Okay.
So if you go on our app, you will find under upcoming events a graphic for Falcons Faith and Football. So the Falcons have a faith night where they invite local churches and religious organizations. You get there, I think it's about 5:15-ish, to the College
Hall of Fame.
College Football Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm. College Football Hall
and they
of
will have some of the retired Falcons there, a panel to speak to us and answer questions. And then we can walk from there over to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium for Falcons versus Titans.
Yes. It's going to be great. I'm excited.
There are 2 different levels of tickets that you can purchase. So you can purchase the 300 level tickets. I think those are like $45 a person, something like that. And then the $100 level tickets are a little more expensive because you're sitting closer to the field.
You're right on the field.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can register and buy those tickets on our app under registrations. We have to do it soon though. So we have a real strict deadline of July the 15th.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's coming up fast.
2 weeks.
Okay.
For people to purchase their tickets because once they're gone, they're gone.
They're gone.
So we want to go ahead and get our order in. The actual game, though, I think it's July 15th. It's on the app when the final.
The game's in August.
Maybe the 19th, but the game is August 15th.
August 15th. Okay, that's gonna be.
But the deadline may be July 19th. It's sometime in July.
Okay,
mid-July.
Wow.
So that we can get our
tickets
tickets
so excited.
Yeah.
So all my kids are gonna love it.
Oh yeah.
But Caleb in particular, he and I, we watch football a lot together, and so I'm excited to take him. Yeah. It's going to be so good.
So just purchase the tickets on the app, and then I'll let you know how. I haven't touched base with that, like if we get them when we get there, or if we can get them ahead of time and give them out. But I will let you know. You'll receive plenty of communication from us, letting you know how to get those tickets. But you got to purchase them on the app.
It's going to be great. I'm excited.
Yeah. So
what
all
else?
right. I wanted to mention that because we kind of teased it last week. So I was I need to mention it.
So okay. We'll have to talk about it more on Sunday as well, just to get that, drive that.
It's exciting.
Super good.
I know. All right. Well, thanks for being here with me today.
Thanks, Meredith.
Yeah. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.